Record. All right. All right. So I'm gonna do DXY first. I did just a little bit analysis. Like I woke up, my day kind of got busy, so I barely traded today. But I did just a little bit of analysis. Just scrolled through. I just did kind of like EU and DXY, but DXY, my bias right now. Let me look at it real quick. Okay, so you can see DXY is inside of this bearish order block still. This POI with this breaker here. It is a possibility that DXY could get into here, but right now we're inside of a premium, so I don't really want to sell right now where we're at. Besides us being like, we could get like, we already got some reaction here, right? And we could buy up from here, right? So right now my areas that I'm looking at, I kind of did EU too. If you look at my Telegram, I did EU. It's kind of like the same thing. I'm looking at this bullish daily order block here and this bearish one here. So this is the range that I'm paying attention to right now. So I'm more bearish for dollar than I am bullish right now, since we're at this premium array and we reacted to this. So you can see how we have this breaker right here, this down move before this up move that got broken cleanly through. And I think I refined it a little bit. I have an area refined somewhere inside of here. Let me see. Okay, so maybe this up, I just chose this up candle right here. So I'm just paying attention to this breaker with this refined order block inside of it to see what price does. Right now, we're getting some reaction right here, but I wanted to at least see us get inside of this order block, at least the open or mean of it, like the mean threshold, and then possibly sell down back into this breaker. I mean, not breaker, this bullish daily order block, right? And maybe take out this low and come in deeper, maybe to like the mean threshold of this daily order block where most of the volume is. Or we could go under it depending on what it does. Oh, let me turn the waiting room off. I forgot. Security. All right, there we go. All right, admit. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, just these two right here now that I'm paying attention to. Once we get below here, I'll be more bearish once we get through this order block right now. So you can see with DXY, right? We ran this low, created this order block here and broke above. So you can pay attention to, let me see how it looks on the 30-minute. It's an order block inside of this wick, but I'm paying attention more to the volume. So I'm gonna just mark this from here to here. It would be best to like kind of get the below this range, but I'm gonna just have it like this because this range is pretty big. You could scale it down to a smaller time frame and actually refine it all the way to this right here or whatever this is. Whoa, hold on. What time was this? Okay, so I wouldn't pay attention to this wick. Just get the bulk of the volume. That's what I'm looking at. Well, we could come under this, but you could pay attention to this since it did a stop hunt and then it broke structure right here. And then you have liquidity resting right here to make possibly purge maybe tomorrow and then maybe buy back up to a better sell to come back down. But I would rather see a better buy under this low, most likely, if I'm gonna be completely honest, especially looking at what time this was made, right? This was made around close to market close. So it's not like a London or New York type of liquidity hunt, right? It's not kill zone time. So, but yeah, that's it for DXY. EU, just flip it, same shit. You can go to my Telegram to kind of look at my EU bias. I'm more bullish since I'm bearish dollar, more bearish dollar than bullish. I'm more bullish Euro USD then bearish, even though we reacted here. So you can see right here, I'm looking at this up candle here to see what price might do right here, this whole range right here. Once we get above here, that's what I'm looking at. You could use a fib and look at OTE. OTE is like around here. Yeah, above here. So anything above here would be a good sell. I'm gonna just wait for a lot more confluence reaction, whatever price wants to do once we come into OTE or the refinement, the premium, or we could come above it. We could come above it and then come into the mean threshold, right? But I'm more bullish. I would like to see buy. So if I am gonna sell here, majority of my whatever I have is gonna be out here, and then hold just in case we want to take out EU's weekly POI low. So you can see on the weekly, same with DXY, just flip weekly POI bullish order block. We got a reaction, but we could still tank lower and take this out, right? But since we're at discount, I'm more likely to buy than sell, right? More likely to buy and sell than sell in this range. But we could sell here and we could buy here long term, sell here, depending on what price does. Sell here and then hold to this low. So that's it with EU. Let's do GU. So GU right now, this is my range. So from this high to this low, right now we took out this low. So we're at a discount compared to this range. So everything's at a discount for the opposite of USD, right? Everything's almost at a discount, but this could be a draw down here. So with like EU, how we could still take out that weekly POI, just go right through that. This could be a draw here for us to get into this FEG and this bullish order block. I'm not using this one because we kind of reacted, played around inside of here with this range right here. So I'm paying attention to this first. And once we take that out, then I'm paying attention to the lows here inside the mean of this, even though we kind of like played it in already. So I would like to see just a reaction here right after we take out these lows. But I think this could be a draw. But right now we're at a discount and we're also still inside of this down candle right here, even though it's kind of rebalanced already. It's not a high probable down candle. Plus you got a little bit of low resistance liquidity right here. Just from looking at this time frame, you can see this wick right here and this wick kind of relative, you know what I mean? Close, they're very close. So we could still run that out. But right now, if you pay attention to from this high to this low, this is a full swing. So we're at a discount this low. We just took out lows right here. Here, let me do this. We just took out lows right here. Well, actually, we didn't take out this wick yet. We didn't take out this wick, but we took out this low. So we're at a discount of this range. This range right here. People are trailing their sells. So they sold right here. They're trailing it here, here, here. They're trailing it all here, right? Trailing it, right? Liquidity from today that got built up Monday. These are Monday's highs. So I'm more likely to want to buy, but it's just waiting on the right buy. Right now, you could say like this is like a stop point right here. And there's like a bullish order block inside of here, but I'm not too fine of this array right here. I'm not that convinced of this array as much, especially the time that we're at. I would like to see these lows get taken out here. Maybe if we take these lows out, but that would be too low on the range. So maybe we could run this out one more time. And then, because what, this is last week's. Is this last week's low? Yeah, this is last week's low. This is Friday's low. So it would probably be cool to maybe take out last week's low. So this is like something I would like to see possibly for me to like be convinced to buy GU, for us to just run down here and then aggressively come up, stop point, break a structure, right? Break a structure, and then come into some array inside of here. Maybe some liquidity is built up, right under, right above it, right? and then we run that and then go higher to take out Monday's high and then come up to a premium of this lower range right here, plus all the trailers, right? Everybody that's trailing their stops from this sell is still inside of here, right? And they just got their stops above here now. You know what I mean? So this would just be a nice little target. You know what I'm saying? So we can see what happens. We might just leave these and then run this. So this would be another scenario if we come up and run Monday's high, and then it like it sells off like this, then I would like to sell just like that, and we won't have to like possibly come up all the way up here, you know. Just we might run this too. We might run this too, all of this. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? It's just collecting more data and then going off of what price does. I could actually clear it out like this. Y'all got any questions with like EUG, or do you guys like see anything else that you want to add into it? Or do you see the opposite? What do you see? Or is that pretty good? Yo, what's good, Adam? Hey, what's good? What's good, Chris? Who else in here?
Oh.
Sharon, what's up, Sharon?
What it do?
But yeah, yeah, GU.
Yo, what's up, Angelo?
Yo,
What's up,
good?
man?
What's
Yo,
good?
Yeah,
all good, man. What about you?
I'm doing good. Yo, it's good.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, what's
Hold
good,
on,
y'all?
who's that? Who's that? Is that Kev?
Kev.
Oh, what's up, Kev?
Oh, what's good?
All right.
Yo, Kevin's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What y'all
Nice,
think
man.
about this GU analysis? What y'all think?
Is that Shido?
Yeah, that's Chris.
Wow.
I like your analysis, bro. I agree 100%.
Yeah. So either above this high, stop on this high. This is Monday's high. Stop up at this high, and or sell below. I mean, a buy is below here, depending on what price does.
Yep.
See that order block at the 380 level?
380. Hold on, let me see.
Might run up
Right
there.
here? Right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. This might be taken out too. Like, think of it like,
Oh, that high took out a high. So
yeah, think of it like this, right? So like this is like a cool, I mean, this is like iffy, because like what I was saying was, you see how we sold off from here, right? And we created a new swing. So every time price went lower, we created like a resistance. You see that? Kind of like a resistance, look, support, turn resistance. You see that? So everybody's trailing their stops. Everybody's trailing their stops from this swing. So all of this is just resting liquidity to be taken out once we get a nice pump. You know what I mean? So like, trying to sell from here, you might get like a small reaction from here, but it's not as probable for this to hold. You know what I mean? Because of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
where are we at on the weekly?
Yeah, on the weekly, we're inside of this down candle, but it's not as high probable of a down candle. It would be better to kind of like buy below here, but it might be a little pump somewhere inside of here. You know what I mean? Especially since we're in a discount from this high to this low. And plus we took this out here and we took this out here. So it's better to wait for if price aggressively runs this high or these up here, and then wait for a break. You know what I mean? Upset all of these trailers right here, and then wait for a break, and then possibly sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wait for the impulse.
Yeah. And then you might have your range, right? You know you're at a discount. You know there's liquidity resting all above these, right? It's liquidity resting. So like once you get a nice pump up from here, it's gonna most likely be nice buys to take out this high, maybe this high, this high. You know what I mean? This whole swing right here is just all liquidity.
Yes,
And then
too
some
quick.
of it might get left. You know what I mean? Some of it might get left to come down to a better discount and then push up. It's just watching what price does and looking for high probable areas to sell at, to sell and buy at. But yeah. All right, that's GU. Let's do gold or US 30. Let's do US 30. Oh, my fault. I'm not looking. I'm not. He's liquidity every week. I want Angelo's liquidity. Bro, you can't get my liquidity, bro. I got my liquidity safe.
Every time I hear the word liquidity, I get a boner.
Bruh. Oh yeah. Okay. So US 30 played off a OTE of this range. So this low to this high. And you could kind of, what I like about US 30, what it did. Oh, it came into it today. I wasn't even on the charts. So it came into this. Yeah. Around London close. Gave buys right here. So US 30, I'm kind of bullish for right now. Looking at this price action, I don't know. I think we could come up. We have all this imbalance up in here, so we could probably come a little higher than maybe sell off. I don't know. I missed a buy that I possibly would have wanted. Yeah, that I most likely would have wanted. You see, if we break above here, then I'll be looking at this right here. This bullish order block. If we get above here, depending on what we do. So yeah, we'll see. And then maybe possibly get up, make new highs. Possibly make new highs. We'll see though. Gold. I don't like nothing from gold right now. Yeah, I don't like nothing from gold right now. We're at this discount right now, but I just don't like what it did here.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't like what it did right here. This is okay. So this was around when spreads were high. Okay, forget what it did here. I just want to see it run this now. Forget this wick. I would like to see it run this and then see what it does. If it takes out this low and then aggressively goes up, then I'll look to buy since we're at a discount. And then maybe when we get back to the open of this weekly order block. Let me move this arrow. Yeah, maybe when we get back to like the open or the mean of this weekly order block, I'll look to sell possibly because we got resting liquidity all below here and then down here, which could be like a draw since we already mitigated above here. It's the same higher time frame context shit. But if we get a run of this low, then I'll probably look to buy depending on what it does, take out this high and then even maybe this high and sell once we get up higher. But I will pay attention to this as well. You could pay attention to this, but this is like a discount. I mean, this is like a premium inside of this little discount that we're in. Now I'd rather see this get ran and come a little bit higher, maybe IOFED this or come higher, but we'll see. Y'all see any, hey, Adam, you see anything with gold, anything else?
Nah, bro, your analysis is on point.
You don't
Nothing
see
to
nothing
add.
else?
Nah, bro.
All right. Yeah. Because I know you trade gold. What else did we not do? We did EU, we did GU, we did US 30, DXY, gold. Let's do NAS. I know Sharon, y'all like NAS.
Yep. And some vice.
I was eating NAS last week. Well, I didn't eat it. You feel me? I got something out of it.
That's cool.
So looking at NAS, you see this little fractal that we're doing right here? You see this little fractal down engulf and then creating this order block right here. We're at the mean right now. We could run higher, but I'm paying attention to this open price right around here. Here, let me mark out this up candle. So this daily order block could mark out this whole range. That's a huge range though. Could come above this right here and come right into the extreme and just use this, take this out as soon as we take that out. Or we could just take out these highs, tap into here, and then possibly come lower into a discount, maybe under this low. Maybe under this low, take out this low, and then maybe it could buy back up again. Or we could come down to here. But I know NAS doesn't really have very strong pullbacks. So we could just run out this low and then maybe come higher. It's hard to sell NAS though, you know. Could get sells here and maybe it could come back down to buy back up. Oh, what you think, Sharon?
You call me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. Who sells NAS? I mean, I said sells. Who trades NAS? Besides Sharon.
I'm in buys right now, but like I'm in buys from all the way down from like 15,000 thing.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like 15,200, 300, 500.
Yeah, I
And
like what it did here.
where?
This. I like what it did here.
Oh, today? Yeah. So I bought again somewhere. I mean, very small position today.
Yeah.
Around, it was kind of high though, around 384, 16,384. But it's okay because I'm in profits from the other ones that are lower.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to do a little pullback and then continue going up to take out, what was that, Thursday's high? But it took out the high before going lower.
I thought I had projections on here. I didn't even say my projections on my fit. But yeah, either sells above here, short-term sells to maybe buys again, or we take out these lows and then buy. I'm gonna just go off of what price does.
I'm kind of hoping it doesn't go that low, but
yeah, it might just come up below here and then buy back up once we take out this high. Just short-term sells off it. We might get just some reaction inside of here just based off of this fractal, and then maybe buy back up. But
and I believe there's a volume imbalance somewhere there.
Yeah, it depends because we're at a premium inside of this little range. But like you can see, like we only get like a little, we get liquidity runs and then a pump up to make a higher high or mitigation and then pump up. So
yeah, there's some, I think it's like around on the daily, yeah. There's a volume, well actually two, the one that left on over the weekend. And then it was one more like around 15,900.
Yeah, what does this react to?
It looks like a market crash is coming.
Yeah, it might happen. Yeah, it might happen.
I mean, a correction, but
correction.
They call it a crash.
Yeah, because you can see, look how much, look at all this that got built up.
Overextended, yeah.
Yeah, look at all this that got
healthy pullback, yeah.
Yeah.
You said US 30?
Yeah, and then you could see like, you
Okay.
know, retail, when you see this is like exhaustion.
Yeah. Cause I know damn well gas not about to hit 350. If gas hit 350, I'm taking a bus.
What do they call this? What do they call this? Not exhaustion. I mean, it's exhaustion,
Isn't
but
it
it's
like a
another word.
flag or something?
And I
Their
mean,
flag.
okay, not a flag. Okay, yeah, it's a
That's
flag,
an
but like,
ascending channel.
yeah, but yeah, ascending channel. But what do they like when you have price come into a PO? It compresses. Yeah, so this is like kind of
Squeeze.
compressing upwards. Yeah, it's compressing upwards. So building up this liquidity. So most likely it's gonna run all this out and then come into a better discount and then maybe run higher. Just don't know when. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, that's it. I think we got 6 minutes left. I would have did. So do y'all besides Sharon, Kenny, do you I mean y'all probably ain't got no questions, but does anybody have any questions about or any other pairs y'all want to mark out real quick?
Okay, you cat. I haven't looked at it in a long time.
Or you got
Appreciate it.
so discount, we're buying up, we're coming into this right here. This might be the draw above this high, draws here or here. Let's see, that's off the monthly chart. So let's go daily. Let's do daily. So we could take out this right here. This right here, but right now we're inside of here. So it could be some sells right here. You don't know if we're gonna get through this. Not much confirmation that I like. Now you have these relative equal highs that got built up here.
Right.
So if price runs this right here and then reacts, you could sell here and then targets can be here, break targets here, and then maybe we could create like a sell model to take out this original consolidation here, short-term sell model, or come lower, go lower. Yeah, or go lower. This could be like a whole sell model, and this could be like the original consolidation. And we have our start of the sell model right here, and then you know reaccumulation, boom, right. So you can see, yeah, that could possibly happen. That could possibly happen, and then maybe take out this right here, and then come lower, and then maybe go higher. Because like if you look at the monthly, we just came from this discount here, creating this order block. We didn't really tap into much of the volume. We did kind of come into the open, but you know, but this is like your draw. So don't really expect this to hold. Just go off of what price does. And this is your your signal, right? If price does that, like your signal. And you want to see like aggressive price action after it takes that out. But yeah. But once it breaks this, you could sell a lot more and then wait for this to be taken out. Wait for this to be taken out. And then if you get a like an aggressive run up, then you most likely could buy again to get up to that original draw. Your weekly, monthly draw, which is these highs potentially. You see how like look at this high right here and this high.
Yes.
So yeah. And then like the monthly is this range right here. So yeah. That's what I see with you got. So you got two options. You know what I'm saying? I just gave you like 3 scenarios.
Yeah, and they all make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions? We got 2 minutes left. We could restart this back up, but I think we went over as much as we want to. I mean, we went over a lot. Unless you guys want, I see Ghost just came in here. You guys got any other pairs you want to go over? We could restart this back up or questions. Khaled, Layla. I know usually y'all be in here, but y'all don't speak much whenever we do the Zooms. What's up,
Don't speak at
Alexander?
all.
Yeah, that's it. You got any more pairs, Ken? Not Ken.
Uh,
I said Ken.
yeah. Uh, only pairs I look at is EU and GU and GJ.
Yeah, we already GJ. That's,
I was just curious about UCAT because I ain't looked at it.
yeah.
GJ is doing his
GJ
thing.
looks like it might take all this out right here.
That's too clean.
Yeah, that's too clean. Yeah, and it already came too deep into this right here. So like buys, I don't really like none of this right here. I don't like none of this. So I'll most likely sell, take all that out, take this out, sell to this.
Yeah.
This could be the draw. I don't know where you could sell that though. Like get a good sell. Let me see. GJ is so weird. Christian be trading GJ, ask him.
It is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't see
You would
nothing.
if you would join us every now and then in the Discord, but you know.
I'm dead. Yeah, it's nothing I like in here. Only flirt with it. There's nothing I like in here, bro. Like I can't even like what would Angela, where would you look to sell GJ at? I don't know, bro. Maybe if it comes up to this order block, I don't know, bro. Like let me see. IOFED. Maybe if nah. Okay, maybe if when it comes above, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I can't give you nothing with GJ. I just know this is the draw.
Yeah, I don't even trade it. It's just I think I'm gonna switch it with something else, bro.
You got the open here, and then you got the mean threshold of this order block. I'll sell above this high. Okay, if it gets above this high, I'll sell.